My wife was suffering from PPD and I offered her a Europe tour. Now she's back and willing to be the best mother to our child. I'm figuring out whether I should accept her. I, M29, and my wife, F29, have been through some weird situation that I thought would not happen to us. We gave birth to our sweetheart, F1, 1 year ago. At that delivery my wife was never the same. It was like some satanic powers had consumed a fairy. The most loving, mature, playful and understanding person became really hostile, and it has also started affecting our baby. I knew PPD was a thing for women, but this was horror for me day in day out. She got more hostile day by day. It felt like she despised the sight of my face, and it was heartbreaking. She mocked the most sensitive things, my mental weak spots, in worst possible way that I shared with her. I'd cry at night in the bathroom to not disturb her sleep. I decided to give her as much space as I could and took the full responsibility of our girl. I couldn't afford a nanny, so I took a break from my job. My boss didn't agree and he thought my situation was BS or even some excuse/lie, but I managed to get 3 months against my proposed 6 months. I never let my wife worry even about breastfeeding. I arranged the human milk, which was costly. I even avoided to leave baby with her for a few minutes unless she seemed okay or in a good mood. After the break from the job I became the mother and my wife seemed to have chilled out a bit. I sent her to her parents after a couple of months and told her to stay there as much as once. I used to call her through her mom to ask how she was because I had to make sure she was not in a bad mood. Though she never asked back about how our baby was doing, let alone how I was. Her mental health was my priority. I took out more than half of my savings to send her to Europe tour she always talked about. She grabbed it like it was childhood dream. That was the first time I saw a smile on her face. She went to the tour and found some tourist friends. She used to post some photos and she seemed very happy. NGL, it felt good looking the smile on her face my eyes craved to see. After 2 months she stopped posting photos and would only occasionally call her mom. She extended her tour for 3 more months, might have taken a loan from a relative. Well, I'd be lying if I say I didn't suffer in her absence and in my job. The break at my job had pissed my boss and it cost me my promotion and raise that was due for this appraisal cycle. I am not even sure I'd be taken back when I rejoin. She came back from the tour after 7 months and she couldn't look happier. For the first time in months I saw her smiling towards me. I almost broke down. She hugged me and boy, I missed her body fragrance. Now she says she's willing to be the best mom to our kid. She talked a lot about her trip and her friends she made on the journey. Then she confessed that she may have hooked up with a guy there when she was drunk. But she has cut the contacts with him now. I kinda got upset but didn't show it on my face. My friends and family are totally against me taking her back. Even her parents are upset with the decisions she had made. However, I believe that the 1 year she was wasn't her real self and she can be a great mom. I am judging her on the basis of how she was before PPD. I only wanted her to be herself again. Yeah, I didn't tell anything about the issues at my job. I understand how terrible PPD can be on women. However, I am still struggling to get over her mention of casual fling during the tour. I am getting help, maybe I'll figure it out. Just needed to rant somewhere because I haven't conveyed these feelings to her as I don't want to stress her. My daughter treats her like stranger, but I am kinda helping them to restore the relationship.